Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today we're going to be looking at the cost of revenue. I'm going to give you the definition and then show you some examples. The definition, of course, cost of revenue is the total cost of generating revenue through manufacturing and delivering a product or service which is used to produce said revenue. Cost of revenue is listed in a company's income statement and is designed to represent the direct costs associated with the goods and services the company provides. Indirect costs, such as salaries, are not included in the cost of revenue expenses. Cost of revenue is not the same as cost of goods sold because it includes costs outside of production such as distribution and marketing. No two companies will have the exact same expenses tallied in their total costs or their cost of revenue. To find out what a company considers and lists in their cost of revenue, an investor must read the company's financial statements. It is expected in terms of total dollar figures that the cost of revenue for a business will increase as the business grows. However, as a percentage of revenue, the cost of revenue should decrease over time, as larger companies should be able to negotiate better terms for their respective businesses compared to those obtained by smaller companies. Now let's look at a couple of examples. Okay, as I've stated, the income statement is where you're going to find the cost of revenue, right below total revenue. I'm on the Yahoo Finance page. Let me show you this right quick. You can get this information anywhere on the internet. I'm on Yahoo Finance here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the particular stock I'm looking at under the income statement right here. This is where you're going to find that information. Like I said, you can find this anywhere. Google Finance, your discount broker will have the information for you as well, typically for free. So let me show you guys what you can do with this right here. The total revenue, of course, is the first line on the income statement. It's, okay, total revenue, and then there's that money that they've made. This, the cost of revenue is what we talked about. It's the cost associated with making this money. So here's the cost of $18.2 million versus 46.5. Now, like we said, over time you expect this number to grow. You can see this 18.2 is larger than it was back here at 12.6. And if I scrolled over, you could see that it's actually larger than it used to be at 11 million back there. So you're seeing that these numbers will grow over time, and that's normal. However, as a percentage of the total revenue, that should actually not be growing. You don't want to see that getting bigger and bigger over time. You want to see it getting smaller. And the smaller that percentage is, the stronger that company is compared to other companies. We'll show you that as well. Right now, I've already done the math for you. If we look at this one right here, this is 36% of this. Okay, that's not bad. Here we have 39% of this right here. That's not bad. So it is growing, so something you would want to watch. However, like I said, that's not a bad number. Let's look at another company that doesn't have the same fundamentals behind their company, that doesn't have as much pricing power. Let's look at Ford. Okay, here we are looking at the Ford Motor Company, ticker symbol's F, and you can see the total revenue right here is 136.2 versus cost of revenue 113.3. Do the math on that. Simply take this number right here, divide it by this number right here, and you'll see that it's 83%. And that's really not good. It's up there. They don't have a lot of pricing power, and that's going to affect their bottom line, right? So that's just something you guys can use to analyze your different companies that you may be looking at and find out which ones actually got a stronger business model, okay? If you've not been to our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. God bless, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.